I have known this young woman for a very long time. She is an extraordinary soul. Her temperament is artistic. Her soul is filled with bubbling with love, with enthusiasm, with spirit. She is irrepressible and indefatigable. You can't push her down, you can't tell her to be quiet, and you can't tell her to be on time. That's not what you're marrying. You're marrying a spirit that will bring beauty to your life, joy to your heart, imagination to your existence, adventure to your life. The journey, the adventurous journey that she will lead you on, Brian, you can't even begin to imagine. But each day, at the end of the day, no matter how exhausted you're going to be, I want you to stop and give thanks to God for this beautiful soul that has come into yours. Your job in life is to make sure that nothing ever dampens her enthusiasm. The explosion of love that is Rachel, the explosion of beauty, the explosion of enthusiasm, the winds of spirit that fill her soul. Let nothing in the world ever threaten that. That's your sacred responsibility. Dearest Rachel, please meet Brian, a very deep young man. A young man who has worked and built in his life and accomplished so very much. A young man whose heart is filled with love, whose soul is filled with power, with strength, and with depth, and whose hands are very, very soft. His laughter comes easily, his goodness comes easily, and he is here to balance you, to bring you back down to earth when you need it. No matter how much you may sing and dance and wish and love, 1 and 1 still equals 2. He will say that to you, and you will say no. It can be so much more. But listen to his wisdom. It's good wisdom. It's deep wisdom. And cherish his love. Your job in life is to keep him soft, to make sure that none of the coarseness of the world invades the goodness of his heart or the sweetness of his being.
Don't cry, don't cry.
Oh my God, you look so beautiful. Can I touch you?
Yes, you can. So nervous.
Brian, do you take Rachel to be your wife according to the laws, the traditions of Moses and Israel, to love her, to honor her, and to cherish her?
I do.
Hare,
Hare,
at,
at,
mikudeshet,
Mikudeshet,
li, bitabat, zo,
Zo,
kedat,
Kadat,
Moshe,
Moshe,
v'Yisrael.
Israel.
By this ring,
By this ring,
you are consecrated to me
you are consecrated to me
as my wife,
as my wife,
in accordance
in accordance
with the laws of Moses
with the laws of Moses
and the traditions of Israel.
and the traditions of Israel.
Rachel, do you take Brian to be your husband according to the laws and the traditions of Moses and Israel, to love him, to honor him, and to cherish him?
Yes.
Say Hare,
Hare,
Ata,
Ata,
Mekudash,
Mekudash,
Li,
Li,
Bitabat,
Betabaat,
Zo,
Zo,
Kedat,
Kedat,
Moshe,
Moshe,
V'Yisrael.
V'Yisrael.
By this ring,
By this ring,
you are consecrated to me
you are consecrated to me
as my husband,
as my husband,
in accordance
in accordance
with the laws of Moses and the traditions of Israel. Amen. Mazel tov.
with the Amen.
In accordance
In accordance.
In accordance
with the laws of Moses
with the laws of Moses
and the traditions of Israel.
and the traditions of Israel.
By the powers vested in me as your friend, as a rabbi in the community of Israel, and as a clergyman in the state of California, it is my privilege to pronounce and celebrate you, Brian and Rachel, as husband and wife. Mazel tov! If marriage is a gem, it's not about holding on to the gem and never dropping it. You're going to drop it a whole lot. It's about learning how to pick it up and carve a rose. Just remember, it's yours to make it more perfect than you found it, more perfect than it was before. Make of this relationship your masterpiece. This is what marriage is all about. And it starts right away. It starts right away in embracing another who's different than you, but who changes you. You have found each other, and in each other, you have found something quite beautiful. It's perfect, absolutely perfect. And yet tomorrow, you will carve a flower and make it perfect more still.